Hi, it's Anastasia, and I am going to be showing you how I make my famous Mexican bowl. It's Whole30 and it's keto friendly, and I will show you what I'm doing right now. So here is my pot. I've got my beef, my ground organic beef, onions, garlic, and mushrooms cooking in a homemade bone broth, which I have a video about. This is my homemade bone broth that I make in a crock pot. So I like to cook my meat and some of my veggies in the bone broth. And then I have some green onion that I'm gonna be saving to cut up and put on top of the bowl, as well as some avocado here. And then today I'm also gonna add in a little bit of organic spinach. And then I'm also adding in organic cottage cheese. This is the first dairy product that I'm having off of my Whole30 diet. I've done chickpeas and almond flour, popcorners, bonitos, but today I'm gonna add in the cottage cheese, and then a little bit later I'm gonna add in regular Kerry-gold cheese to see how my body reacts. I've not had any dairy for over a month, and I really don't crave it at all. Like, I don't really feel like I even want to put it in my food. I've gotten used to not having dairy, which is pretty cool because I used to eat a lot of like cheese, and I would eat some cottage cheese here and there. And you always want to get the one with all the fat because it has a lot of really good fat, which is what helps your body to actually burn the fat versus sugar, and that's kind of the basis around the keto diet in general. So as this is all cooking, I will come back in a few minutes once it's closer to being done and show you how I put it all together to make my Mexican Whole30 bowl. And I will see you soon. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's basically all the way cooked. And I decided I'm gonna add in a little bit of organic. This one's two different brands, O Organics and Newman's Organics. Tomato basil. It has the least amount of sugar in it. And no added sugars, so always check for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in a little bit here. So this is actually a little more of like my Italian bowl rather than my Mexican bowl that I do with salsa and sour cream. So I know I've already started this video and I've called it the Mexican bowl, but I'm really going to change it now in the middle of this video to the Italian bowl because that's what it truly is. So once this is warm, that looks great, you guys. I'm gonna add in some of my cottage cheese. Can't wait to see how my body reacts, and continue watching all the way through to the end of this video where I share at the end of the day how my body does react. So there's my cottage cheese. I don't think you can see it very well. So I'm just gonna actually gonna wait and top it with that. Here's the fun part where we actually get to make the bowl. And I'm gonna start with a little bit of my organic lettuce, which is spinach. And it actually has some spring mix in there. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of this for the bottom. You can put this on top if you'd like. There's really no specific way to make the bowl. I just like to have a bed of lettuce to put everything onto. And I always like to chop up my lettuce a little bit. I know I'm a bit weird, but I just like it a little bit chopped. I don't want to feel like I'm eating a whole leaf. So there's that. And then I'll add in a little bit of my mixture. add in a little bit of avocado. Unfortunately, a lot of the avocados right now haven't been very ripe. Whenever I go to the grocery store, they're always really hard. And I like when they're really, really ripe and soft. That's alright. This one's not too bad. And avocados are just a great source of fat, so it's really good high fat that you want to eat. You can make so many things with avocado. I've made avocado chocolate pudding, which is amazing. You can make guacamole with this if you want to make homemade guacamole and then put this on top. I know this is a little bit of a weird mixture. It's kind of like Mexican-Italian mixed. So if you don't want to add in the avocado, if you use the tomato sauce, then I totally understand that. You can leave that part out. I'm still going to add it in with a little bit of this green onion. And then do a little bit of cottage cheese. Not too much since I haven't eaten any yet, just to see how my body reacts. And then I will take a picture of this, but it is complete. I'll take a picture so you can see what it looks like when it's finished and pretty. So stay tuned for a little bit later. I might make another recipe adding in another dairy product, and then my review on the day at the end. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more videos, more recipes, and more me. So I'm back with another meal. I made some stir-fried chicken with some more mushrooms, a little bit of the green onion, kale, and then some of my spinach with a little avocado underneath. And I'm gonna add in some of my favorite, this one's almost gone, coconut aminos. So this is a really, really good alternative for soy sauce. And it's only organic coconut, tree sap, and sea salt. And it's just got tons of amino acids, nutrient-rich sap. The sap is very low glycemic. It contains a wide range of minerals, especially coming from like the salt water, vitamin C, all kind of vitamins, 17 amino acids, a neutral pH. This stuff is like really actually almost like a superfood to me. Super good for you. Anyways, it tastes amazing. I'm going to add some of that on, and then I'm adding in some cheese. This is my Kerry-gold cheese. I also have the butter from Kerry-gold. This is one of my favorite grass-fed cheeses. It's imported from Ireland, and so I am going to cut a few slices of this and then see how my body reacts. And I'll come back a little bit later with a video on if anything happens. So far, I'm feeling great. I had the cottage cheese earlier today with no problems at all. Maybe a little bit off, but I didn't have too much of the cottage cheese, which was good. Overall, I feel pretty good about it, especially compared to when I ate the bonitos. Those were like, that was crazy stomach pain for me. So now I'm just excited to try this cheese, and I will fill you guys in a little bit later.